Hi everyone, it's Lisa here, and I'm here with an SNL challenge. So it's a funny story because I have this picture, which you'll see in a minute, of Natasha who's being crazy. So here I'm just showing you all the stuff that I'm going to try to use, and I'm basically pulling out anything horse related. So there's some from Maggie Holmes, which is mostly what I end up using, and some from Dear Lizzie. So here is the picture, and it's a funny picture. So Natasha's sitting in a room with this horse mask on. So I'm going to tell you why I snapped this picture. So I was in my scrapbooking room, and it was late at night, and I could hear Tasha talking, and I'm like, I know she's older and everything else, but, exams were coming up very, very soon, so I knew she had to kind of buckle down and get enough rest and start studying and stuff like that. So I went into her room. I'm like, Natasha, okay, it's time to chill out, relax. So I opened the door, and seriously, this is what I saw, was her with this horse mask on. So she didn't have this horse mask on because she knew I was coming in the room. She had the horse mask on because she was talking to her friends on Skype. And yeah, so she totally didn't know I was coming in. So when I opened the door and she's got this horse mask on, she's like, what? So she's just being such a total nerd and geek and everything else, but she makes me laugh. So I snapped the picture, and then I walked away, and Wade was working downstairs, and he says to me, what was she doing? And I showed him, and he's like, oh my goodness. So anyway, so I'm just going to move on with the rest of the layout now that you know what that picture is all about. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do for the background paper. And this is probably one of the very, very, very few times in life I'll be able to use anything horsey. So as much as I tried to use up all that horsey paper on this layout, I just couldn't make it work. They were just two different tones and everything else. So I just decided I'm going to use the Glitz Wild and Free paper collection. I'm just inking everything up with black soot ink, and I'm ripping the edges of the paper. I really like that look. I see Sandra do it all the time, and she's so much better at it than I am. But I just decided I wanted to try ripping the paper and see how that went. And it seems to, I'm sorry, I'm outside because it's really, really nice out. And there's loud motorbikes and everything going by. Sorry. But yeah, she's so much better at it. She's just got so much confidence with that ruler and ripping it. And I'm so petrified of not cutting it right or ripping it wrong or whatever. So I just wanted to try it. So I'm just, again, just using a whole bunch of pieces of paper, and I've got these rub-ons, and these are, again, from the Maggie Holmes collection, and I'm just going to try and use that whole rub-on sheet on this layout. So, again, just kind of fussing with some paper here, and I kind of wish I would have used that arrow paper, but that's okay. And then I had this gold stripe washi tape, and that's from Maggie Holmes as well. And I'm just going to tuck that underneath just for some gold accents, just because I have all this gold rub-ons that I'm going to use in a minute here. And I'm going to take this overlay, and I think these overlays are, I want to say, from crepe paper. I'm not 100% for sure. And I found this one that's got hearts on it, so I'm just going to staple that on. That's the easiest way. And I'm sorry I was out of focus there. I didn't realize until it was later. So I'm just going to go to town with all these horsey embellishments. So there's like these horsey ribbons, and I tried to pull that off, but it didn't work. So I'm just going to end up covering it up, and I'm going to say I used it anyway. And yeah, so I'm just going to add some banners. Then there's this other sticker that says, I can't remember what that one says. I don't have the layout in front of me. And that one sticker says winner. So it's like blue, which that's going to be my title. It says my title is going to be Blue Ribbon Winner, and that little piece just fit right underneath that little ribbon pennant, so I could use it. And then there was these horse cork shapes, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to use it, and that one didn't quite fit, so I had to cut the legs off, which sounds pretty morbid, but I did, and it kind of matches those horses on the ribbon, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, here I'm just going to go to town, and it doesn't matter if they all rub great or not. I'm just going to just kind of rub the whole thing down, and that way I'm going to get little bits and pieces and elements of gold. And no rhyme or reason, I'm just going to use the whole sheet up. And yeah. So that's pretty much what it looks like. And then I'm just going to take some more gold pieces, and that one says smile. And then I'm just looking for some words that I can use to make a title with. Okay, so here I'm just off camera, but I'm looking for some stickers or something that'll work. So these are the October Afternoon Daily Flash Alpha stickers. And I really like that font that kind of looks like it's got that white outline in the middle. So it says blue ribbon, and I'm going to use these gold Studio Calico letters that are going to say, "You're a blue ribbon winner." So I'm just putting that down. So that way I've got some gold and some blue and some other accents on here, and just added a gold tag. And then I'm just going to start doing some outlining of these alphas. They just kind of felt like they were getting lost in that gray background. So if I take my black marker and pen and just go all the way around, then it just kind of sticks out a little bit better. You can see it a little bit better. And then they have these studs. They're called, I think they're just called studs. I don't think there's any specific name that they're called. And I just wanted to use these on a layout. So I put those down in between the winner. It'll just kind of point your eye towards more of the journaling. And then I'm going to just go to town on my journaling. I'm going to fast forward here just so you don't have to see me write the whole thing out. And Vicky left me a hugely nice comment saying that I had really, really nice handwriting, and I think that's the best compliment anyone could give me, because I think my handwriting is awful, but she says she really, really liked it. So thank you so much, Vicky. I really appreciate it. So I'm working on my handwriting being better, and it's getting better. It's just not where I want it to be yet, but I think you just need to keep practicing. So here you're just going to see some close-ups of it, and then you're going to see some still shots, so stay tuned for those. And thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!